What are the milestones you should hit before turning 30? This is a question that sparks curiosity and introspection. Today we're going to talk about 5 key milestones that are worth considering as you navigate your way through your 20s. First, we'll explore the transformative power of travel and how it can broaden your horizons. Then, we'll delve into the practical side of life, discussing the importance of establishing a 401k or retirement fund to secure your financial future. Next, we'll discuss the art of cooking, a skill that can save you money and boost your health. Speaking of health, understanding your body and maintaining it will also be a focal point of our discussion. Finally, we'll cover the creation of a monthly financial budget, a tool that can help you manage your expenses and save money. So, without further ado, let's dive right into our first milestone. The first milestone you might want to consider is traveling. Travel. It's not just about catching flights, snapping Instagram-worthy pictures, or ticking off countries on your bucket list. Travel, my friends, is a profound journey of self-discovery, an invitation to step out of your comfort zone and into the vast, vibrant world beyond. Imagine standing on the Great Wall of China, stretching out as far as the eye can see, or feeling the cool spray of the Niagara Falls on your face. Picture yourself navigating the narrow, winding streets of an old European city, or sitting down to a meal of unfamiliar but delicious local cuisine. These experiences and countless others await the intrepid traveler. But it's not just about seeing new places. Travel is also about experiencing different cultures, understanding diverse perspectives, and broadening your horizons. It's about learning to communicate across language barriers, finding common ground with people from all walks of life, and discovering that, despite our differences, we are all fundamentally the same. Traveling can also teach you valuable life skills. It teaches you to be adaptable when things don't go as planned, to be resourceful in unfamiliar situations, and to be resilient in the face of challenges. It teaches you to appreciate the little things like a warm bed after a long day of sightseeing, or a hot meal in a cozy roadside cafe. And let's not forget about the personal growth that comes from traveling. It can help you discover new passions, spark your creativity, and even give you a fresh perspective on your life back home. You may return from your travels with a renewed sense of purpose, a clearer vision of your goals, and a deeper understanding of yourself. Of course, travel isn't always easy or convenient. It can be expensive, time-consuming, and even scary at times. But the rewards, in terms of personal development, cultural understanding, and life experience, are well worth the effort. Now, I'm not saying you need to backpack across Europe or scale Mount Everest before you turn 30. The scope and scale of your travels is entirely up to you. Even traveling within your own country can offer new experiences and insights. The key is to be open-minded, curious, and willing to step out of your comfort zone. Remember, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. So take that road trip you've been dreaming of, book that flight to a place you've always wanted to visit, or simply take a day trip to a nearby town you've never been to. Who knows? You might just find that travel isn't just a milestone but a way of life that brings joy, growth, and a sense of adventure. Now, let's move on to our next milestone. The second milestone is all about securing your financial future. Now, you may be thinking, but I'm in my 20s, retirement is ages away. While that may be true when it comes to retirement savings, the early bird definitely gets the worm. You see, starting a retirement fund like a 401k early in life comes with a host of benefits. The first of these is the magic of compounding interest. Picture your savings as a snowball at the top of a hill. As it rolls down, it picks up more and more snow, growing bigger and bigger. That's essentially what compounding interest does to your savings. The earlier you start, the longer your money has to grow, and the bigger your snowball becomes by the time you reach the bottom of the hill, or in this case, retirement. But what exactly is a 401k, you might ask? Well, a 401k is a retirement savings plan sponsored by your employer. It lets you save and invest a piece of your paycheck before taxes are taken out. Taxes aren't paid until the money is withdrawn from the account. Some employers may even match a portion of your contributions, which is essentially free money towards your retirement. Now, if your employer doesn't offer a 401k or if you're self-employed, don't worry. There are other options like an individual retirement account or IRA. There are 2 main types of IRAs, traditional and Roth. With a traditional IRA, you make contributions with money you may be able to deduct on your tax return, and any earnings potentially grow tax-deferred until you withdraw them in retirement. On the other hand, Roth IRA contributions are made with money you've already paid taxes on, so your money grows tax-free, and withdrawals in retirement are also tax-free. Regardless of the type of retirement fund you choose, the important thing is to start saving as soon as possible. Even if you can only contribute a small amount each month, remember, it's not just about the amount you save, but also the time you give your money to grow. Apart from the financial benefits, establishing a retirement fund early in life also gives you peace of mind. Knowing that you're taking steps to secure your financial future can alleviate some of the stress and uncertainty that often comes with thinking about retirement. It's a way of taking care of your future self, and let's be honest, future you will definitely present you for it. Moreover, having a retirement fund can also provide a safety net in case of unexpected life events. While we all hope for smooth sailing, life can sometimes throw us curveballs. Having a retirement fund can give you a buffer in case of an emergency. In conclusion, establishing a 401k or retirement fund in your 20s is a smart move. It's all about taking advantage of the power of compounding interest, securing your financial future, and giving yourself peace of mind. Remember, it's never too early to start thinking about retirement. The sooner you start, the more time your money has to grow, and the more secure your future can be. With that said, let's move on to our next milestone. The third milestone is mastering the art of cooking. A skill that is not only practical, but also immensely rewarding. You see, cooking is more than just a means to an end. It's a form of artistry, a creative outlet that allows you to express yourself. It's a language of love, a way to bring people together, and a tool for self-reliance. Imagine the satisfaction of preparing a meal from scratch, the smell of fresh ingredients sizzling in the pan, the transformation of raw elements into a symphony of flavors. It's an experience that engages all your senses, a dance of heat, aroma, and taste. But beyond the romance of cooking, there are also practical benefits. For starters, cooking your own meals can save you a significant amount of money. While it's tempting to resort to takeout or ready meals, the costs can quickly add up. On the other hand, when you cook at home, you control the cost. You can choose affordable ingredients, make use of leftovers, and prepare meals in bulk. Furthermore, home cooking allows you to eat healthier. You have full control over what goes into your meals. You can opt for fresh, wholesome ingredients, limit the amount of salt and sugar, and avoid preservatives and additives often found in processed foods. You're not just feeding your body, you're nourishing it. Now let's talk about basic cooking skills. You don't need to be a gourmet chef to cook delicious and nutritious meals. Start with the basics. Learn how to properly season your food. Marinating your proteins like chicken, fish, or tofu can elevate their flavor. Cooking pasta? Don't forget to use the pasta water with your sauce. It's starchy and salty, and can help bind your sauce to the pasta for a more flavorful dish. And rice, a staple in many cuisines, is simple yet tricky. Remember, it's usually 1 cup of rice to 2 cups of water. Bring it to a boil, then simmer until the water is absorbed. Eggs, versatile and nutritious, are also a good starting point. Want a soft-boiled egg? It takes about 6 to 7 minutes. And don't forget to plunge it into cold water immediately after boiling. This stops the cooking process and makes it easier to peel. These are just a few tips to get you started. With practice, you'll develop your own techniques, discover new flavors, and perhaps even invent your own signature dish. Cooking is a journey, a process of discovery and learning. It's about experimenting, making mistakes, and having the courage to try again. It's about finding joy in the process, not just the end result. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. There are countless resources available, from cooking shows to online tutorials, cookbooks, and even cooking classes. Use them, learn from them, and let them inspire you. Mastering the art of cooking is not just about feeding yourself. It's about gaining a sense of accomplishment, developing a new skill, and discovering the joy of creation. It's about embracing the mess, the chaos, and the beauty of it all. So grab that apron, heat up that stove, and start cooking. Let the kitchen be your canvas, the ingredients your paint, and let your creativity flow. For in the end, cooking is not just about the food, it's about the experience, the love, the passion, and the joy it brings. Now on to our fourth milestone. The fourth milestone is understanding your body and health. As we journey through life, one of the most significant assets we possess is our health. As you approach your 30s, it's crucial to develop a profound understanding of your body and health. This understanding isn't just about knowing your height or shoe size, it's about being in tune with your body, recognizing its signals, and taking care of it in the best way possible. Let's start with the importance of regular health checkups. We often hear the adage, prevention is better than cure, and it's especially true when it comes to our health. Regular health checkups can help identify potential health issues before they become a problem. Think of these checkups as your body's regular service, just like you would service your car to keep it running smoothly. Regular screenings for cholesterol levels, blood pressure, and other health markers can help detect problems early and keep them under control. Now let's talk about a balanced diet. Our bodies are like complex machines, and the food we eat is the fuel that keeps these machines running. A balanced diet ensures we're getting the right fuel in the right amounts. This doesn't mean you have to deny yourself your favorite foods or follow a strict diet. It's about understanding what your body needs and finding a balance. Incorporate a variety of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains into your meals. And remember, hydration is equally important, so keep that water bottle close by. Next up is regular exercise. It's not just about looking good or fitting into your favorite pair of jeans. Regular physical activity is key to maintaining your overall health and well-being. Whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga session, or a high-intensity workout, find an activity you enjoy and make it a part of your routine. Regular exercise can boost your mood, improve your sleep, reduce your risk of chronic diseases, and much more. Lastly, let's not forget the importance of adequate sleep. In this fast-paced world, we often underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. But sleep isn't just about rest. It's the time when your body repairs itself and prepares for the next day. Lack of sleep can affect your mood, concentration, and overall health. So make sure you're getting those 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. In conclusion, understanding your body and health isn't just about knowing your physical attributes. It's about developing a relationship with your body, listening to its signals, and taking proactive steps to maintain your health. It's about regular health checkups, a balanced diet, regular exercise, and adequate sleep. And remember, it's never too early or too late to start taking care of your health. So, as you approach your 30s, make understanding your body and health a priority. Embrace the journey and remember, your body is your lifelong companion. Treat it with respect, give it the care it deserves, and it will serve you well. Let's move on to our final milestone. The fifth and final milestone is creating a monthly financial budget. Picture this. You've just been paid and you're feeling flush, but before you know it, you're scraping the bottom of your bank account, wondering where all your hard-earned money went. Sounds familiar? That's where a monthly budget comes to save the day. Budgeting is like a financial roadmap. It helps you navigate your way through your income and expenses, ensuring you don't veer off course into the land of unnecessary debt. It's like having your very own financial GPS, guiding you towards a secure and stress-free monetary future. So how does one go about creating a monthly financial budget? It's simpler than you might think. First things first, you need to figure out your income. This isn't just your salary, but any other sources of income you might have. Maybe you have a side hustle, or perhaps you earn a little extra from investments or rental properties. Add them all up, and that's your total monthly income. Next, you need to list out your monthly expenses. This includes everything from your rent or mortgage, utility bills, groceries, transportation costs, and even those little indulgences like your morning latte or your Netflix subscription. Don't forget to include occasional expenses like car maintenance or medical bills. It's better to overestimate your expenses than to underestimate them. This way you have a little buffer for unexpected costs. Once you have your income and expenses laid out, it's time to do some math. Subtract your expenses from your income. If you're left with a positive number, congratulations, you're living within your means. If it's a negative number, don't panic, that's why we're doing this exercise. Look at your list of expenses and figure out where you can cut back. Maybe you can swap that daily latte for a homemade brew, or perhaps you can carpool to work to save on gas. Remember, every little bit helps. And here's the most important part, saving. If you've managed to trim down your expenses, allocate that extra money towards your savings. Aim to save at least 10 to 20% of your income each month. This might seem like a tall order, but trust us, your future self will thank you. Creating a monthly financial budget might seem like a chore, but it's an essential part of managing your finances. It gives you control over your money, helps you avoid unnecessary debt, and most importantly, it allows you to save for the future. It's not just about numbers and spreadsheets, it's about taking charge of your financial well-being. That concludes our list of milestones. So, there you have it, 5 milestones to consider before turning 30. We've explored the world through travel, broadening our horizons and immersing ourselves in diverse cultures. We've delved into the importance of financial security, understanding the significance of setting up a 401k or retirement fund early on. We've journeyed into the kitchen, mastering the art of cooking, not just for sustenance, But for the joy of creation and the benefits of a healthier lifestyle, we've highlighted the crucial role of understanding our bodies and prioritizing our health, emphasizing regular checkups, balanced diets, exercise, and sufficient sleep. And lastly, we've navigated the realm of personal finance, underscoring the value of creating a monthly budget to track expenses and save money. While these are milestones worth aiming for, they are, after all, just suggestions. Each person's life journey is unique. The most important thing is to enjoy your life and make the most of every moment.